Oh. Hello. Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to the stream. Here is Escalera from Coin Poker, and we are on the 29th of April. So we are streaming for Twitch TV, and we are on the last 24 players for the first tournament of the day of the ETH Madness. And we have already 24 players on the tournament. So we have half of the players that will receive money and the other half won't receive. So how it's going to be? We already know that story, how it ends. So if you want to see all the action that it's going to happen, and I am trying to look for the Coin Poker chat, and it is, and saying to join as for see the action together. So let's hope, and we are waiting for the stream to start. I think, let me see if we are already online. So aren't we? Why are we not online? So we are still connecting. So this means that we are we are following, but is there 5 tables? Yes, there is 5 tables. So we are a little bit ahead. So we are not on the 24, but we are at least not too late. So there is 5 tables, and we are waiting for one to be halfway to the tournament. So I'm waiting for this to go online, and here we are.
He's made these threats before, but this time he put a time cap on it.
To those who are watching on television, your government failed you.
So we do poker, and we are. Oh, that guy doesn't shut up. So, and I think we now do have the 4 tables. So let me see if there is missing one, and yes, there is. So we have now the last 24 players, and let's see who is getting to the money and the first place. And before that, we'll see who is the bubble boy. So, and then we'll see who gets the money, and then we'll see who is the bubble boy of the final table. And I'll say that it's hard to be the bubble of the final table. And after that, we will see the final table, and we will comment. So we have a lot of names that we already know. So, and we have also new names on the screen, on this stream. So let's see if these new names can appear on the final tables. I am having giving them the good vibes. So I want that everybody wants that have a piece of that Ethereum. So if there is an Ethereum from everyone, that will be great. So we are fine with that. So if we can see that, that's awesome. So for now, we are 22 players. Let's see. Silver Golden, that's our first time that we see, and he has a nice stack on the table. And we have Pedrinho, who has, I think it's the first time I see. Fralis, we have seen them. And we have Nafis as well. So I think it's the first time that he's a well-known player, but it's the first time we see them on the last 24. So Crazy Chick is always on the last 24. So he must do something right to be there. Top 1 fish. Well, I don't know, but I think he's always there as well. Jason AK, there with 30 big blinds, is on the game. So Toxic Spot, it's the first time I see that nick. Vicon T 666, the first time. The Black Widow, oh, it's a spider. Oh, you know the story behind the Black Widow? I don't want to marry with the Black Widow. So be aware if you play a pot with the Black Widow. So, and then on the app, then we have other names. So Falfo, it's a very well known player. Uko Shibuko, that's the first time we see that nick, and is on the game. So Crazy Chick with ace 10, he double up the Gorbog. That's the first time that we see on these tournaments. So, and we must remember this is Sunday, so we do have a lot of players that can only play on the weekends as well. So we must have that in mind. And there are also good players that can play on weekends. So, and if you are, and let me guess, I will put this as well on the table. So Control C. Let me put this Control C. So Control C. So Control V. It's not C, it's V. So we are there looking for the late game. So we are taking out the business for James Corden. So James Corden is going to take out the job. So if you are American, you understand the joke. So James Corden is a guy that presents a late night show. So and he's British, but he works for NBC America, so he has like many viewers, and he does a thing that is very well known, that is carpool karaoke. So that's interesting as well to see, and maybe we can put that on the um, on the um, on the brakes. So on the brakes, no, on the brake. So we won't break anything, and we do not want to break. So because we are not driving. So and this is 4 tables, and watching 4 tables in one screen, it's easier to see all the action that you can watch in one tournament. So, and this is the 4 ETH Reloaded Madness. So this means a lot for coin poker and for the players. So this is a series that will end on May 6th as a special tournament for 1000 ETH buy-in for 10 Ethereums. So are you ready to play? Are you ready to play? So do I have delay? I think I do have, but I wasn't supposed to have. I don't know why. Because I requested to not have delay, and I don't need delay. So if there is something bad, it's having delay at this time. So if you know the winner for instance, please don't go to the chat and spoil it. So, and we have a thing that we will need. So, and we are 2 days or 1 day until the end of the month, and we need 13 follow-ups to make 100 people follow up our channel. So we need your help to make that follow-up stream going wide. So if you can help us with that, we will appreciate that. So can you help us with that? So we will be very, very delighted with that. Just 13 players, 13 follow-ups. So I think I will ask my grandmother, my grandfather. Well, they are dead, so I don't know. Maybe I'll ask their permission to open an account and make something. I don't know. Maybe if you have an uncle or a cousin that have an account that can make a follow-up or open an account on Coin Poker and make the follow-up, we will appreciate that. So we are in the, we need that, we never know. So, oh, we are 18 players, so we are so focus on that thing that is the 13 players, and we are not getting the flow to the bubble man. And now we are with 18 players on the move, so we will focus on the tournament. And if you want to follow, okay. If you're not, okay, in the same way. So we'll do our job. And for now, we have the Fluffy in the last place, and Frolly is all in against Ace Jack, and Ace Jack makes the flush in the river. So Frolly's, I think he stays with the 13 big blinds. That's not bad with 13 big blinds. So he got to make something from his stack. Now Fluffy 18 big blinds, so we lost one player, Gorbog. So that's how does it spell it? I think so. So if not, I ask, apologize. So, and Crazy Chick is open, and we have a call from Kostla from the small blind with the short stack. So, and he does a donk bet from less than a third of the pot. Crazy Chick, I don't know what he's going to do, but does he has or not? Does he going to fold, raise, call, or put him all in? So now with 6,000 on a 50 pot, I don't think Crazy Chic is going to fold. So, and oh my god, Kostla makes that crazy thing, and YZW42, thank you very much for that follow, my friend. That means a lot to us at this moment, and every moment in our lives. That means a lot to us. Thank you. Fluffy unfortunately follows at 16th place against Kostla. In this had a big like recover from Kostla with a hand against the Crazy Chick, which he had some great luck. So just one out to make 3 outs, because Crazy Chick had his hands. So, but Crazy Chick now recovers his stack against Marky Boyu. So we have this thing going on. So we have narrows and follows now falling out of the tournament, and we are playing for that bubble man. That bubble man. Who is going to be the bubble man of this tournament? So everyone is looking for the short man. Short man. Oh man, short man. Who is it? The short man. Coin maker is 111 big blinds, and he folds. PL Poker with 20 big blinds against the Falfo folds. So we have Daimos. That could be, and we have Daimos and PLL Poker, so we don't know. And Silver Goldman with a new a new nickname. I think it's the new nickname again. We have the Black Widow as well with 19,000. So we have at least 3 players, and that can be the Bubble Man. But we cannot forget that the big stacks can go against each other as well. So this can mean that we don't know that Silver Goldman goes against Jason Akey. He just calls. So what is going to have? Jason Akey, he bets, Silver Golden raises, and Jason Akey folds. So Silver Golden makes his lead bigger. So we have Uku Shbuku making the time going by. And guess what? Black Widow on the river and gets the double up. So he makes that shove against Pedrinho and gets the job done. And we got a raise from PL Poker. That's we going to have a shove from Toxic Spot. Just a call, a check, and a bet from PL Poker. Just a call from Toxic Spot. Oh, a shove, and Toxic Spot folds. Wow. What is waiting for? Just shove preflop. Man, that way you put the pressure on his way. So now we have Falf on the big blind with 10 bigs. So what he's going to do? Gefalfu is one of the guys that has most big blinds, I do think. So Toxic Spot raises just one big blind. Is inducing, is like raising garbage and trying to steal the blind. We have seen Yuku Shibuku making some time stolen. So how it's going to be? Marco Boyo with 60 bigs, 60,000 on the button. Crazy Chick with 60,000 against Coinmaker. Coinmaker is not a player that he's afraid, so he has many things in his favor. So he raised to 12,000. So does Crazy Chick goes for the re-raise? He can have that weapon on his arsenal, but he does not go for it. Toxic Spot checks the river, and Shibuku gets the pot. If Toxic Spot did shove against Shibuku, I think he will fold. So Toxic Spot just folds. Shibuku, what is going to do against Daimos 66.95? Just folds. So Crazy Chick raises to 8,000 and nobody is going to make anything. Fold. Marco Boyo is on the big blind. Does he going to call, raise, or fold? He just folds. Now we have Dimos against PL Poker. Everyone is folding. So the short stacks are, think, getting bigger. Black Widow is shorter and Dimos is shorter, and PLL Poker it's shorter. The only guys that are shorter and making for their life is Crazy Chic, and we have, I think, now an all-in, and Dimos against PL Poker, and Falfo goes against, and now we have a win from Falfo, who can put two players at the same time and on the outside. So we have a bubble man. So the bubble man at this time, it's the shortest stack. So the guy that had the lastest, the smallest stack on the bubble was the guy that went on third place, and it was Dimos. So, and PL Poker lost as well the hand. Oh no, he's here, he's on the money. So what do we have here? We go for the large stack. So what we have here is 12 players. So 12 players at this moment, and they had secure at least 0.066 of an Ethereum. So that's nice price. So now we have a bad bid from Marco Boyo, and he can take some ships of Yuku Shbuku, who gets one big blind. So Crazy Chick and Toxic Spot gets like most like 1,000 to get the call to make the corporation call to take him out. So well done, boys. And we lost two players. We lost let me see, we lost because we lost Demos, we lost PL Poker on one table, and we lost Yuku Shibuku on the other table. So for now we are at this moment with 10 players on the tournament. So let's see, that Black Widow is with 34,000, and there's a lot of game to play. So, and the prizes as you get, it's getting higher. So how it's going to be, I don't know, because these guys are unpredictable, and most of these players, I don't know how they play. So this is a good day. This is a Sunday day. This is a Sunday grind for most people that usually don't grind. So, but they like to grind with the best players, and they have the opportunity to play on the coin poker. So there is no restrictions to play on Coin Poker. You just need to download the system, verify your account with your phone, and you go download the Civic software, make the verification with an application, and you are done with that. So you can do it, you can play it. So, and there is a lot to come on Coin Poker. We are just starting. So if you don't have an account on Coin Poker, it's time to get it. So we are playing with CHPs. CHPs, it's our beans. As I say, we are playing with beans. So our beans have a value. So sometimes they can value more than the value of the beans. Sometimes they can value more than the value of 2 beans. So never know what you can get. But today the value that we are playing is for the value of Ethereum. So in the middle of the week, the Ethereum was at $700. So today it was like I was seeing a few moments ago. So a few moments ago I was seeing that, let me see if I can check. It was at 68.6. So I believe that's not too far from 700. So I hope that's good for you. It's almost $14 difference. Well, maybe a pack of beers, so you never know. So we have on the table number 2, 6 against King, Queen, Jack, and the 6s hold on with the 6 on the flop, and Silver Golden Black Widow takes a bite on that stack, and guess what? It wasn't enough to kill Silver Golden after that bite, so we are there. So, and by the way, I have something, and normally I don't do that, but, and today, oh, we have the second table on the move again. Toxic spot against Kozakta. So we have a pot of 1900s, and he bets a third of the pot, Kozakta, with 7,000 behind. Now he goes for a third pot bet, and he wins that pot. So we are on the 5 minutes break. So what I'm trying to show you, or I will try to show you now, that's a little bit of trading, and to show you how this thing, I'm not a trader, but how this thing can work, okay? So if you are not familiar with the trading, and I will try to make this simpler for you. So we have this, so let's see if I can make this simpler. So we have these candles, so any one of these candles has a timer. So oh, and I have here a tournament for me that starts, and any one of these candles has a 30 minutes time. So for this candle ends, it means that it needs 1 minute and almost 40 seconds to end. What happened lately, and this is the day 26, day 27, day 28, 29, now day 30, and then we have May. So we had the top on the Ethereum on this case on 710 US dollars, and after that the value went down. So, and then it start recover slowly. So as you can see, it goes up and go down, and goes up and go down, and goes up and go down, and goes down and goes up, up, now goes down, up, goes down, touch this line, and now is going up. So as you can see, we have here a channel. So that's a trend up channel. So what it says that besides it's going up and down, the trend of this channel is to go up. So if, for instance, this value starts to come outside of this trend, it probably will come down. Or for instance, if it goes up, probably it goes up. So we will never know. There will be some kind of news, some kind of things that can happen to have that. So if I go, I can choose that candle in days. So if I go and have that thing in days, I can see, well, since it started, it went until 1,400. Since then, it came down, and you can see that channel is so small in days that it's not a big part of the movement. So to have that recover until the 1,400, it has a lot to go. So can that be recovered until, let me say, and put a line, let me see if I can put a line here, or horizontal line that's here. So can that be a way to put this line on this point? So can this be a support or a test line? So it is what we are guessing or not to be. So this is the kind of trading that people do. So, and we are trying to guess or trying to predict what it is. So, and as we are not the traders or real traders or anyone that has a PhD or a degree or something that we study or take this as our job, we are just some curious guys. So we are not that guys that are financial advisors. So we are just curious guys. So if you look for some guys that can say something, they will do you a favor or or they will say something or do some prediction in change of some money. But here we are not. So we are just playing for the game. So, and at this moment we are on the two final tables of the tournament, and we just saw Pedrinho win all in against Gefalfo, and he just made a straight on the river when Gefalfo had a flash draw. So, and flash draw on the top pair. I think it was like that. So we are 3, 5, 3, 5. We are like, I don't know, 10 players or so. Let me guess. Where is my things to see? So I can put this here and try to put the layout normal, and here I can see better. So, and let's take this for other chance. So let's see. We have a raise from Silver Golden, and he's raising 3x, so there is no margin for a call. So he's just raising, and it looks like he's waiting for them when they have a hand to go all in. So if they go all in with some kind of hand and it doesn't have something, it just folds. So, and for them to go all in, what they need to have, it will be like a good hand, and that will be like the top 5 or anything like that, and they will win that race and the blinds. So probably will be that. So the blinds now are up to 8,000. So we have 1, 2, 3 short stacks. So let's see what they can do. They are folding, and they are also making time to see if someone goes out and see if they can go up on the prizes. You know, that thing that I show you about the Ethereums. So if you receive 30% of Ethereum, and Ethereum is at 680, and 30%, it's like almost 180. So that's not bad. So to receive 35%, you need to be at 5th place. So if you are at 7th place, you will receive just 18%. So that's a small difference. So, and that's understandable for people to make that time. So we are not playing for pennies. So and I believe that most people that are here, if they win the first prize of this tournament, that it's probably more than the normal wage of the earnings of their country. So I think it's fair enough. Unless you are from Switzerland, I don't know. I've heard. I don't know. Probably. So Marco Boyu raises from the button, and Toxispot just do a mini raise, which is just kind of strange play. So what's it's going to be? I don't know. He goes for a call. So now he goes for a bet aces against King Jack. So Toxispot does make that bet that induces a call, and the worst thing that you can do, it's like making that play, and you should never do that to your opponent. You win your hand, you stay quiet. So, Toxispot, please, don't laugh of your opponent when you win a hand. So you got to learn to win, and you got to earn to lose. When you lose a hand, okay, you are okay. You won't call names to anyone. So sometimes you are you feel like to, but you have to have that discipline. So because in the long run, the people that are making the bad decisions, it will be lost in money. So so another raise from 3x from silver golden. and he's playing very well. So at this moment he has the 3 short stacks on his table, and he's like doing what he's gotta do. He's doing what he gotta do. He's raising and taking. On the other table, they are fighting, and they have bigger stacks, and they have to deal with that. So that is normal. So now Kozakta did raise, small raise against Marco Boio, and a small raise against a player that is on the big line. If you look and you see your raise with the bigs on the big line, you just need 25% odds to have a call. So with any 2 cards you can do the call and see the flop in position and decide to see what you are going to do. If you hit the flop and somehow that it's possible to you to go ahead, and well, you are positive, of course. So I understand the call of Marco Boio this time. So in this case, Crazy Chick, well, it does go all in. So Coin Maker does have to call for 48,000. So and it does need to have at least a decision to make. So it does the call, but with that hand, when someone goes all in, is never on a good decision. So it's rather, or it's better to go all in than to raise and call. So Crazy Chick just made a decision to go all in, and he was waiting for the times that the con maker folds the hand. So for the efforts that Crazy Chick had on this tournament, he placed it on 9th place, so he get it. Well, let me see, I should have this, but he get it 0.1 of an Ethereum, which is not bad. If you see, it's about 60% of an Ethereum, so it's more or less 60 US dollars today. So tomorrow it could be $6, but after 1 year could be 6,000. We never know. If we change now, it's $60. So that's the beauty of the game. You play this game, and then if you have CHPs, or if you have Ethereums, or if you have another coin, you can play one game and you can play the other game. So, and that's interesting. So if you are your owner of the coins, you can decide what to do. So you never lose the coin. So you will have always the coin. So the coin can go up or down, but you have that number of coins. So, and one day the coin can go up. Why? you need to see one thing that I'm not here to explain, because there is a lot of information on the internet. There is a lot of guys that are more informated than me, and they are in a better situation than me to explain. But in the way I view, when I want to know one thing about one coin, I go to one site, that's the coin market cap, and I look for everything that is on that site about that coin, and I can see what is everything about that project. So you can look from everything, if that's a good project or not, if and there is about 150, 1,500 coins, and believe me, there is some coins that doesn't value anything. So, and of course there is other coins that are undervalued, and there is coins also that will value a fortune in a few years. So they are on studying mode, if I can say so. So you just need, so we have all in king 10 against king ace 10. So coin maker just has another byte on his stack, and Kozakta has a double up on his stack, so he's now with 10 big blinds. So you can decide. So, and if you want to see if it is a scam or not a scam, you have one thing that I saw on the internet. You go to YouTube, you write the words of the coin, and then you write scam, and you see if there is anything about that thing. If there is anything related that has relations about that thing, you should be aware that that could be a sign that could mean something. So I'm just warning you. So be careful and just keep that in mind. And it's always nice to have an advice for someone that's in your trust, and it is in wow, we have Black Widow with the 6-7. Well, I think he was almost dead. So we have our final table. No, Black Widow has 32 big blinds. So what we are going to have now, I don't think we are going to be too much longer for our final table. So what's that? I don't know. We are on the final table. So guys, just 1 minute, because the 4 Ethereum ETH, and now we are a big coin poker for ETH, coin poker lobby. Where is that tournament lobby? It's here. So is that the tournament that we are speaking? Yes, it is. So just looking for that. So if you can see on the top, there is the letters and the prizes. So we are on the tournament. So good luck, guys. Gefalfel already on another final table. Coin maker, I would bet that yes, it's on another final table. Marky Boyo, if it's not, it was near that. So the other ones, well, I am trusting, I am giving good vibes to them because it's their first final table that I'm seeing. So good luck to you guys. Not saying that I don't like the others, but I always do find that the new guys deserve a good experience as well. So that's what I think. So let's go for the win. So guys, enjoy the final table. This is like I won't tell this is one time in your life, but I hope that it will be the first of many. So enjoy it. So, and this is the escalator from Coin Poker. And by the way, if you are liking this, I'm not seeing that. If you are, oh, here it is. If you are liking this Toxic Spot with a bad decision there. If you are liking this stream, you can always make that follow button. And we are needing 12 persons to achieve the 12. We are needing 12 follows to get to the 100 follows this month. So will we achieve that? I don't know, but we are counting with you. So and now we have Cosalta with 53,000. Toxic Spot with a short stack. I don't know what he's going to do, but with ace queen, oh, he hits that ace, and that ace at least 30% of the time will be heated. So have a nice and well pleasant heated. So nice time to hit that ace. Toxic Spot on the game. So let's see for the another tournament. So wow, we are going to have more. 45 for Maki Boyo and the fold. So we are 5 players. So what we are going to have? 16,000, the big blind. Silver golden is going to shove over Mikey Boy. Oh no, just a mini raise. And that's enough to take the blinds. So, oh, Toxic Spots and Coin Maker goes for an all-in. So, Silver Golden is thinking and is going for with fives against Ace King, and it holds, and we have Coin Maker in 5th place, and 5th place gives 0.28, so that's a nice score for Coin Maker. So 28% of an Ethereum, that's a good result. So congratulations. So now we have a 3-way pot. Valve, Toxic Spot, and Silver Golden with a bet there. So Marco Boy going for an all-in there, and he gets a goal from Silver from King Queen. He hits the 7, and the King comes on the river, and he gets the 4th place, and the 4th place gives him 35% of the Ethereum. That's nice. So the 3rd place for this moment has almost 50% of an Ethereum. So that's nice. So who is going to have that piece? So I don't know which player will have. So for this moment, Silver Golden will be fighting for the golden, I do think. So we have a lot to come. So we do have a lot to come. So Toxic Spot with 96, that's stock. Silver Golden could go for a lean against Gufalfo, and he folds. Wow, it's better to go all in than a fold, man. And he can go all in, Silver Golden. Gufalfo won't waste the time to go all in, so, and that's a very nice choice. And Gufalfo will go for a fold. Toxic Spot can go all in. Silver Golden can call with the Ace 5. 3 jacks gives us Toxic Spot a safe comeback. So that's 159 chips, 1,000 chips. So the blinds are at 20,000. So let's see if Silver Golden can make this work at his way. So he just called the blind, which is a good way to come back. So let's see what it's going to be. And he just bets on the twice. A 8 or a 10 can be good. So if Silver Golden jams, now Gufalfo can check for value, which is a good choice. So Gufalfo goes all in for sure, and if he's not, he's going to bet the flop. So a king, it's valid. So most of the times you will have it. Another bet will make the job done for sure, and if not, he will like give up of the pot, or he will make an all-in shove. So if he makes the all-in shove, he got like any pair or any kind of draw there. So let's see what he can do. Or even any made hand. So he's making some slow roll to fold. That's a possibility. Yes. And 250,000 for his stack. Toxic Spot can go for all in, but the way he's playing is way too passive. So he's playing the cards and not the player. So he's missing something on the game. So Silver Golden could go for an all-in. He's making like a 3x, which he can like put Falfo in a all-in mode. So and that's the way to go. Toxic Spot folds again, and this tax is getting slowly lower. So a call comes from Falfo with the ace-10 and gets the pot, almost the pot done. Wow! And he gets rivered with a flush. So unlucky for Falfo, but he has a stack to come back. So 4 big blinds for him is like a palace. So I believe that he can come back to this game. So he didn't deserve that bad beat. So I'm now in favor of Falfo. So he was playing very well. So he is a limp, so I think it is kind of trap. So a king or a 4. A 4 it doesn't go. So anyway, Falfo wins 0.5 of an Ethereum, and for me he is deserving the trophy. But anyway, good game for Falfo, and another good game for him. So now we are having a heads-up battle between Toxic Spot and Silver Golden, and let's see who's getting the win today. So who's got the bigger stack? Silver Golden. Who's got the shortest stack? Toxic Spot. So who is the player with aggressive style? I think it's Silver Golden. So if I would bet to the player to be the winner with those kind of things, I will bet on Silver Golden. So because of those two things, he has the big stack and he has the aggressive style. So, and I'm waiting for is like he raises for 3x. Toxic Spot is waiting and is folding. So for now we are waiting. So and he's like going all in, and Silver Golden is paying with Ace Jack against Queen 3, and he makes the rabbit on the river with a 3. So he just makes the double up. So Oh boy. And now we are almost even. Silver Golden, can he handle this bad beat and takes his game to the level that he was playing? So he's all that he can do it. So can he do it? So all in and the call, King Jack against and the force win, and guess what? And Toxic Spot stays in second place and he wins 0.8 from Ethereum, and Silver Golden wins the tournament of the day 29 of April for 4 ETHs, which means that he receives 1.2 Ethereum. So he did deserve to win this tournament for sure. So congratulations for the Silver Golden, for the winner of this tournament. And boys, if you are in favor of this stream, we are looking for you can subscribe our channel on YouTube and follow up our Twitch channel as well. So I'm looking forward to see you on the last 24 players of this 24 players of 10 ETGs for this 29 of April. So until then, keep playing and have safe bets. See you, bye, and see you soon.